value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold. Its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the Ordnance Depot and take control of the plasma cores. A poetic fate considering the vessel's namesake. Talassa, this is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find.
Understood, Phaedrus. We're breaching now.
Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Henaton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Ordnance Depot is ahead. Tight formation, brothers. We will deal with rejoin battle.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Exterminating many Xenos, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep... Phaedrus, your last message was interrupted.
Finished and ready.
Talassa, Combat Squad Henaton reporting. We lost Vox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Was about to ask you the same, Heraton.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Encountering heavy Tyranid resistance.
Why do you smile?
Our duty. I am executing the Emperor's will. Arm to arm with his fight. Slaughtering the enemy. It is a
So long as you are bearing your teeth toward the enemy, I suppose it would do.
How much of the ship have the Devourers consumed?
Go there, dig in.
Bury that foe!
The swarm is led by primes.
So much potential for destruction.
To serve here carries the highest privilege. To deliver the Emperor's violent retribution. As are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Territory. Standing by. Be advised, the cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
Closing the gap. Open that armored Xenos! Into the more! Now, that is me! Projector spent! You are our fallen! That carapace does not protect it from us.
Brother, why is it you do not approach all your duty with the same gusto as you engage the enemy?
How is it you can muster the same enthusiasm for command debriefings?
It is imperative we learn from our victories and our defeats.
I will fight on the battlefield. You can learn from my actions afterwards.
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols. The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
The lift has arrived. We can continue.
Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall. Report on its condition when you arrive.
The scale of the Xenos infestation is worse than we thought.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency flash shields. Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Look for weak spots and focus fire. Arming up.
rods free of Xenos bodies! Check that spot.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Arming up!
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Disappointing! Magazine out, magazine in. Into the fray. Dragonfly throw. I have seen once. Swapping out magazine. What needs grappling?
The coolant rods are revealed. Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked.
Reloaded! That is where we need to be.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
There will be no repairing that.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy is reduced. Excellent utilizing. Need to repeat the same process at the secondary. Access granted in the bridge console.
Finished and ready. Got the gear. I'll finish that boss. One more. Stay dead, vermin. Magazine out, magazine in. I'm trying to stop my range.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms. Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat. Let us descend to the reactor chamber.
Stims ejected. Magazine out. Magazine in. Swatted the bulbous bastard out of the sky. No, I shall do this. Finish. Book available. Gather at my locus.
Brother! Stay close and sharp.
Have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
An Ultramarine has been through this sector, but we have heard nothing from Heraton.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
With the heat increase, the Xenos will likely be drawn to us now.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not rig the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Octavio, unleash the Emperor's wrath on these brood-born vermin.
Nowhere left to dig now.
Fencing stims. Come out, you traitor! Giving him a shot. Magazine in. What needs grappling? Into the more.
Ready to scan.
Finished and ready. Hear that confidence is slapping forward. Tyranid slide mark.
Force advantage.
Stunning them.
to scan.
We have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
We have reached the plasma reactor units.
Servitors by the looks of the remains.
Attention. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Provide sufficient ocular scan authorization in order to proceed. Security protocols dictate that only cleared principal servitors have entry authorization. Locate the leader servitor so we may scan the eyes.
One of us. No more. Out. Magazine
Faith brothers. One of these deceased servitors has the authorization we need.
barely enough left of this one to check. They were just set. Book available. Shot grenade out.
There must be some remains we neglected to scan.
What needs grappling? replenish and...
Yes. This servitor's eyeballs grants us access.
Magazine in. Kill it before it proves for aid. To your feet. Walk it off, brother. That was no killing blow, brother. Arming up. Covering fire! Keep them, bastard!
Ocular biometrics confirmed. Maintenance grade Delta Mu 2839. Access granted.
Objective ahead. Advance.
Reactor ahead! This will be good!
Extra grenades on me.
That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter. Beware its grasp.
Closing the gap! Walk available.
Keep your eyes up. defenses too.
Book available. Into the fray. It strikes. Reloading. For the Emperor. Nothing but a swift death for these beasts.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress.
Be advised, the gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised.
Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage.
Countdown is running low.
Talassa, you're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader already on board. Our brothers prevail.
Follow the designated evacuation routes immediately. Core integrity at 25%. Reactor overheating.